It continues to be one of those days. After rain this morning, we're getting more thunderstorms rolling through parts of the valley.
And we're experiencing cloudy skies, heavy rain and wind. Let's get the latest right now on what's happening and where and what will be going on later tonight. Hutch is here with your No Wait weather. Hutch.
Thanks so much, Andrea. We have some thunderstorms rumbling through the central Red River Valley and parts of western Minnesota, and one storm had prompted a severe thunderstorm warning moments ago. That's in Trail County, right over the Mayville area, as you see the yellow polygon there. This storm is moving to the southeast at about 30 miles per hour, just passing through Mayville and on its way towards Hillsboro. The warning is mainly for gusty straight-line winds on the order of 60 miles per hour. The warning is for the next 15 minutes here for that particular thunderstorm cell. So as it approaches, prepare for lightning, a brief heavy downpour, and as opposed to large hail, we're expecting the potential for some gusty winds. Lakes Country, Otter Tail County, northern parts of the Wilkin County area seeing showers, and we are seeing some that are working their way through parts of Nelson into western Grand Forks County, not far from the Northwood area. Lake of the Woods and northwest Minnesota seeing non-severe thunderstorms work their way through. Winds have been gusting over 30 miles per hour at times. That's going to continue. Hit and miss showers and thunderstorms. They'll be quick moving with brief heavy downpours. I don't expect widespread severe U2, but temperatures will be cool, it will be windy, and our chance of storms will decrease once we get beyond the 10 o'clock hour tonight. So be aware of that. I'll have details on when the sunshine returns here in a moment.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
Yes,
Thanks.
it does.
Thanks, Hutch. Make sure you have the Valley News Live Storm Team weather app so that you can keep up with the weather anytime, anywhere. You'll get the latest forecasts and conditions so that you can plan your day. Just search VNL Weather in the App Store and download it for free.
If you recognize the person you're about to see on your screen, police want to hear from you. That individual is said to have robbed a Casey's General Store in West Fargo this morning. He's under 6 feet tall and has a slender build. Authorities say he had a gun and left the store along Cheyenne Street on foot with an undetermined amount of money. Once again, call the anonymous tip line with West Fargo Police Department, 701-433-5333.
Investigators are still looking into a shooting in South Fargo from over the weekend. It happened along the 1900 block of 31st Avenue South last night and was called in as people fighting in a yard. The caller said a woman was being followed by a vehicle and wanted police to check on her. About the same time, several people reported gunshots near that area. Authorities found a man about a block away with gunshot wounds to his arm. The injuries are not serious.
A 26-year-old man is in jail tonight after police say he attacked a woman in North Fargo. They say it happened Saturday morning, the 900 block of 6th Avenue North. That's where they found a female bleeding heavily from her neck. She told police a man that she knew cut her neck with glass. Investigators eventually arrested this man, 26-year-old Dominique Pierce, on an aggravated assault charge.
A Valley City woman is missing something special from her military garden, and locals say it's not the only garden in town that's been vandalized.
Valley News Team's Rose Itzkovitz has more on why the woman says whoever stole her statue likely didn't know the meaning behind it.
It wasn't the monetary value, it was kind of the emotional value.
She calls it her military garden, with its red, white, and at the right time of year, blue flowers. Donna Lemire says it's emptier these days.
I bought it in memory of my dad and in honor of my son.
Lemire says this military man stood in honor of her late father, a Vietnam Army vet, and her son, who served in the National Guard.
He just sat there with the two flags and by the road so that as people drove by, they knew that we supported our American veterans.
And people did notice. Lemire posting to Facebook to tell her neighbors what happened.
I was really surprised by the number of people. I think one person said, I drive by there and look at him every time I go to bingo at the Eagles.
Some locals saying it's not the only garden recently vandalized.
I just know that there has been a lot of petty, stupid crap going on. And it would be ridiculous for me to bother the police department over a $29.95 soldier.
Since she didn't fill out a report, police tell me there's no way of knowing whether this crime was tied to any of the other vandalisms in town. That's why Valley City Police tell me no matter how small the crime seems, you should always fill out a police report. Police say that way they can spot trends or even find the stolen object on something as simple as a routine traffic stop. As for Lemire, she says she'll probably replace the military man.
I don't think that they gave it any thought. I think they just drove by and, oh, I want that.
But wishes whoever took it would realize its value to her. Valley City Police telling me they're not seeing any more of these petty crimes now than any other time of the year. In Valley City, Rose Iskevitz, Valley News Live.
Authorities also say theft-related offenses start at a Class B misdemeanor and rise as the value of damage or theft rises.
No one was injured in a house fire in Moorhead this afternoon. The home is located on Wall Street Avenue North. When crews arrived, they found smoke coming out of the eaves and vents on the roof. They knocked the fire out in just a few minutes.
A car drove into a building today at a strip mall on University Drive South. The emergency crews say the driver accidentally put their foot on the gas instead of the brake, causing the vehicle, as you see, to slam into the glass.
Surprisingly, it happens more than you think. You know, if you're just driving or you're parked or you're pulling up, you're going to step on the brake and you accidentally hit the gas pedal. In this instance, luckily, it was just glass, just repairable glass. I don't think the structure's not damaged at all.
No one was hurt, but the damage will need a few repairs, as will the car.
Last week, we told you how a West Fargo mom was concerned about her kids crossing 63rd Avenue to get to Deer Creek Elementary because of speeders. She says people drive well over the speed limit in that area, so the woman took to our whistleblower hotline. Since our story ran, the city of West Fargo put up speed limit signs today to help kids get to school safely tomorrow.
Continued construction has delayed the start of school tomorrow at Harwood Elementary. All of the other schools in West Fargo will begin classes, including near Deer Creek.
Valley News Team's Katie Opperly is live at the school with more on this story. Katie?
Mike, Andrea, I'm at Deer Creek Elementary, where back to school night is just wrapping up. It began at 4 and was supposed to end at 6 o'clock. And parents have been telling me that they're extremely excited for the school year and their kids are ready for the first day of school. They said they're particularly excited because this is the first time that they've ever seen the inside of Deer Creek Elementary, or the second home that their kids will call home for the year to come. This was also the first time Valley News Live saw the inside of Deer Creek Elementary, and I got an exclusive tour of the school, as well as an interview with the principal, who talked about drop-offs and also talked about an inside look of how the people are getting ready for the school year ahead. So if you want to see that, make sure you tune in to Valley News Live 10 at 10, and I'll have my full story. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you guys. Reporting live in West Fargo, Katie Opperly, Valley News Live.
All right. Thank you, Katie.
West Fargo School District wants approval to buy more land. At tonight's board meeting, members will consider a plan to buy land near the new Horace High School site to improve the flow of traffic and offer more parking. The 1.2 acres of land is expected to cost the district about $46,000.
More than a decade ago, a deadly EF4 tornado hit Northwood and nearly destroyed its school. Now the campus is finally getting closer to being complete. In 2007, a tornado with wind speeds faster than 150 miles per hour hit Northwood, killing a man and totaling more than $52 million in property damage. The school was one of the worst hit areas, completely destroying the gym, coming in at more than $1 million in damage. The school was rebuilt by the fall of 2008, but since residents had to pay rebuilding fees, the school's auditorium wasn't part of the project. Now, more than a decade later, a new auditorium is on the way for Northwood students. Consolidated Construction is working on the project and will update other parts of the school as well. Construction there should wrap up by the spring of 2020.
Later on Valley News Live at 6, a happy ending for some little puppies found along the side of a road.
Showers and thunderstorms continue to swirl around an area of low pressure. An active severe thunderstorm warning continues for Trail County until 6:15. I'll have the very latest coming up right after this.